End of initial inspection.
On the workbench lies a relic of the past, a 1960s die-cast model of the Douglas A-1 Skyraider. To the untrained eye, it's junk. It is caked in decades of garage grime. Covered in the velvet-like layer of green moss from a leaky roof, and its once proud navy blue paint is now a ghostly, chalky teal. But in the world of ASMR restoration, as you pick it up, the first sound is the dry, raspy scrape of moss being flaked off by a fingernail. Scritch! Scritch! The Skyraider was known as the Spad, a piston engine.
Today, we aren't just cleaning plastic. We are honoring a legend that flew from the decks of carriers in Korea and through the thick, humid jungles of Vietnam. As we begin the disassembly, the clink of the metal screwdriver against the fuselage echoes. Did you know the real A-1 Skyraider was so massive it was often called the flying dump truck? As we submerge the parts into a warm ultrasonic bath, the bubbles hiss, a gentle fizzing sound that mimics the white noise of a hanger. The moss dissolves, revealing the original panel lines. These lines were the plane's skin, designed to be rugged. In history, an A-1 once famously dropped a toilet bomb on the enemy, a literal ceramic toilet. Our restoration stays true to that grit as we sand down the imperfections with a 1000 grit sponge. Swish, swish, swish. Now comes the The propeller is bent, a common injury for a toy that has likely survived crashes in a backyard sandbox decades ago. Using a heat gun, the plastic softens with a low hum. We bend. It was the ultimate underdog. As we apply the gray primer, the PSSSSSS of the airbrush is steady and rhythmic. The primer hot.
Installing the refurbished landing gear. The wheels now spin perfectly.
Wait, a fun fact for the history buffs, despite being a slow propeller plane, the A-1 Skyraider actually scored 2 confirmed kills against Soviet-made MiG-17 jet fighters during the Vietnam War. Then, the decals. Splash. The paper slides into the water. We slide the NAVY lettering onto the wing with a wet cotton. To add realism, we perform weathering. We take a tiny brush and add silver chipping to the leading edges. This simulates the salt spray of the Pacific Ocean hitting the plane as it sat on a carrier deck. The most satisfying part of any ASMR restoration is the color. We mix a deep, glossy sea blue. The airbrush sings a high-pitched note as the pigment coats the wings. We aren't just painting, we are layering history. The final stage is the heart of the beast. We install a micro LED in the cockpit. The soldering iron sizzles for a split second as the wires connect. When we flip the hidden switch, the tiny dashboard glows a soft, radioactive green. It looks alive.
Mission accomplished.